Hello out there, Heavy Monte here. Welcome to the Heavy Montes podcast and my comedy show. Somebody told me that Donald Trump is missing in action, America. They say that they can't find him. They are circulating fake images, videos, and pictures. I'm talking about these so-called uh, MAGA influencers, the people who bullshitted you to vote for a convict, a pervert, and some say a pedophile. Now in America, Donald Trump looking bad. Heavy saw. I saw him for myself on the videos. People been stealing photos of him. He was in the back of the car. He looked like a piece of cottage cheese, America, that was sitting in the sun, baking. Huh? He's talking about he wants to do something before he pass away. He wants to try to do something so he can go to heaven. But I think it's a little too late for Donald Trump and all you maggots. Huh? He came here and he is here to lead all of you straight to hell, America. But it's time for us to fight back, and tell the Republican Party we are not voting for you ever again. Huh? And I'd like to welcome everybody right now to the Democratic Party. I tell you on every podcast, huh? And my comedy show right here. Register as a Democrat and get as far away from the party of pedophiles, huh? The party of rapists, the party of misogynist America, huh? The party, again, I say, of racist, misogynist, low-down, dirty dogs, huh? Took our money, America, and gave it to the billionaires and called it capitalism, huh? A criminal Republican Party, huh? A House and a Senate, backed up by a criminal, Republican maggot, nasty, low-down, voter suppressionist, homophobic Supreme Court, America, huh? This is the government that Donald Trump described and lied to the American people and said was Joe Biden. It was them. It is them, huh? Invading your privacy in your bedroom, huh? Telling you how to live. You know what I'm saying? Huh? People in the bathroom, Nancy Mace can say of South Carolina. Listen, Nancy Mace, she talking about she gonna have a town hall. And she sent out invitations to people. Listen, 10 people showed up. She had to cancel it, huh? Because we need to make sure we cancel it and never vote for a Republican again. And don't forget the boom. Let me show you how. Boom, boom, boom. Let them know you don't appreciate them giving out tax dollars to the billionaires. And if you're in a red state, they're holding your hostage. They don't give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? If you live in a red state, now, if you live in one of those little small towns, your hospital might close. And you ask her to come to the city. So you better stop talking trash about the big cities. You don't want the hospitals closing in the big cities too, or you don't have no place to go in a small town. Huh, America? You've been bullshitted by the Republican Party in a small town. Hmm? You've been bullshitted by the Republican Party if you or anybody who voted for them. Huh? They are the same people who they pull a fast one on you. They told you. They knew themselves. Huh? They knew who they were. Huh? And they described themselves to you, and told you that. Huh? It was Joe Biden and the Democrats and the federal government coming after you. Huh? You see what I'm trying to say? We got to get rid of the federal government because the federal government is really doing things like, sending you SNAP benefits, huh? Some of you don't even pay taxes, huh? Now they say he's pulling the National Guard out of South Carolina right during hurricane season to go to Washington, D.C. The mayor uses them too. The mayor of Washington, D.C., okay, they got them, the National Guard picking up trash in D.C. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Donald Trump had the soldiers, our soldiers, get on their knees and roll out a red carpet for a dog and a pipsqueak like Vladimir Putin. Because they said Vladimir Putin might have some Epstein file information on his ass. Because they said Epstein went and visited Vladimir Putin. Huh? Vladimir Putin got the stuff on. Huh? And Vladimir Putin reminds Donald Trump every day, you better keep your damn mouth shut. That's why that's why Donald Trump has to be voted out, resign, or whatever the hell impeach. He got to go right now, huh? Because he's helping his friend Vladimir Putin. Why Ukraine burn? He's a traitor to America, Donald Trump, and that Republican Party, huh? And don't forget that criminal Supreme Court liars, huh? I don't know the hell they can show their face. You know what I'm trying to say? They just do some crazy shit and lie too. Huh? Went in front of Congress. Do you support this? Yes, I do. Huh? That's the way it is. This precedent. We will never vote that down. Then they vote this the other way. Donald Trump called them the middle of the night, called the Supreme Court. Hey, got something going here. You know what I'm saying? I need you to move real fast. Just don't worry about it, man. We'll have it done for you by tomorrow morning. No emergency. They do it. Huh? What kind of person sits on a court? Huh? And supposed to be fair and honest, huh? And do this kind of stuff. A freaking maggot. These maggots don't care. They don't care about nothing. All they care about is running scam and game. You know what I'm saying? You know what the game is? The other guy's bad. Black people are bad. They're taking your jobs. The Hispanics are coming across the border replacing white people. Huh? You know what I'm saying? The damn sun replace you. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People get dark. White people, a lot of white people get dark in the damn summertime. You know what I'm saying? Go get some tan and shit. You see what I'm saying? That's just a racist, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I make a joke about it. I hope I didn't offend anybody. But I think it's pretty damn stupid to be a racist. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody bullshit you like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, the black people will get you right. They're boogeymen, you know? We got to do something about it. You got to abandon Jesus and all your teachings, huh? You see what I'm trying to say? To kick out the immigrants, because the immigrants are more dangerous than that. The Lord wants us to kick the immigrants out there. The Lord wants us to do all these kind of stuff. The Lord wants us to let these dang old pedophiles abuse our freaking children. Huh? That's how a maggot think. Shit, a maggot say we change the age, you know, of consent for women to 10, 9. You don't give a shit. You see what I'm trying to tell you? You know, the rules don't matter. There is no law. You know what I'm saying? Say, I am the party of law and order. A law and order my ass. You saw what happened to those cops, this policeman on January 6th, huh? And the police, you know, I don't understand. The Republican Party don't. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I went to supervisory training with FBI agents, you know. Every year, you know, the supervisor, you know, you had to go to training. I work with the federal government, right? And I went to supervisory training with the FBI agents. You know, none of them told me this now, because they don't talk like that. They're all honorable, decent people. But I never met one that was a Democrat. He's firing his own damn people. Kobe was a Democrat too. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Wray, they all, was a Republican. Excuse me, let me say it again. Comey was a Republican, huh? Most of the people in the FBI were Republicans, huh? He's firing Republicans, huh? You see what I'm saying? And so when the Democrats take over, we can get rid of all them damn crazy ass people and get some fair people in there. You see? That's what Donald Trump has done to the Republican Party. He has destroyed the Republican Party every way. Huh? The party of law and order, come on, you can't sit in the party of law and order. You can't, you're lying if you say that, huh? Christians? Shit, no, you can't say that. You see what I'm saying? They are everything you should hate. Huh? Evil. Huh? It is all right to hate evil. It's all right to hate bad things. And the Republican Party, because their leader is a convict, huh? A rapist, they say. Huh? And they follow him. Huh? You see these prominent Republicans, you know, preachers, well, the hell they call them, you know what I'm saying? Say, God sent this man, huh? You see what I'm saying? God sent this man to make your life better. Now you can see that those preachers and those influencers and Fox News and everybody who told you that shit are liars. Huh? Liars. Huh? Anybody who told you the Democratic Party, when they told you they were trying to help you get housing, the Democratic Party is smart. Just like the Chinese. The Chinese, all the people in Chinese were poor, starving to death. The government went in to build that country. Huh? It is a role model for the world. Huh? You can call me a China lover all you want. I don't give a freaking damn. But they are bringing the people out of poverty, huh? And building this society. And you can look at it and scholars will tell you this shit. But America, huh? We're so damn dumb, huh? The greatest country in the world with all this freaking land, we're playing the race card and we're allowing our government to get into our lives like that. The government was not in your life like that before Donald Trump. You're a damn liar if you say so. Huh? The government was not doing this shit. The only time you saw the federal government was tax times. Huh? Joe Biden was doing what the Chinese was doing. Joe Biden said, I'm going to take the wealth of the nation and pump it into the people. Huh? But the racists told you, no. Huh? We don't want the black people to get that money. We don't want the gay people to get that money because they're not like us. We don't want the Hispanics to get that money. We don't want the Hispanics to come into our country. They say, you know what I'm saying? When the country was invaded and taken over and the Indians were slaughtered and you son of bitches are talking this shit, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Huh? The American people, no matter what race you are, shouldn't stand for this shit in the damn bowl. Huh? We demand that our government take care of the frickin' people and stop dividing us because the country has the wealth of the world in its hands and it can take care of its frickin' people. Huh? It can fight racism and misogyny and homophobia and make laws that are fair for the people. Huh? Huh? But first, we gotta get the Democrats back in there. And we got to come back in there powerful, and we got to come back in there strong. You see what I'm saying? Because the Republican Party is weak now. Huh? Who can stand at a microphone and say America is great today and America is better? Huh? Joe Biden has the right idea. That's the reason why he's at home with his grandchildren now eating ice cream and having a damn good time. He don't look sick then. Hey! But Donald Trump looked like he's dying. Seriously, he does. He looked freaking bad. You see what I'm saying? They might pump some shit back into his ass and get him back out there and shit. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like Teflon. Shit. He commit all kind of heinous acts and crimes and shit. They say he can rip a woman in a damn department store and you can get away with it. You know what I'm trying to tell you? He can pull fraud in New York City and you're convicted and they say he ain't got to pay shit. You see what I'm saying, American? Huh? Huh? Let you try that shit to see if you ain't ever had. That's the Republican. That's a maggot world. You see what I'm saying? The law ain't for them. The law is only for us. That's fascism. All right, this is Heavy Monte for the Heavy Monte podcast and the Heavy Monte Comedy Show. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and never vote for a dang on low down dirty dog Republican.